Hey guys, Vipsy2 here, and today this theory is all about the multi-hand monster. So as you can see from the thumbnail title, it's basically what kind of character is she, who is she, and from the recent trailer that we got at the Halloween Scream stream for Little Nightmares, I've managed to make this theory. It's got quite a bit of evidence in that. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. So we can already tell that the multi-hand monster is already obsessed with the idea of keeping the place safe. She's also making sure that everyone is doing their jobs, and this could mean that she takes her job very seriously. We know this because of the many monitors and the amount of CCTV she has around the area. As we can see from these scenes, we can see the many monitors, and it's basically as simple as that. We also know that she does not care for her employees at all. For starters, she has them transported with filthy hooks across the factory. One worker has died in the goop in an area that looks to be like a waste area. She also has them strung up and trapped to do their work. She's very irritable. Just after a few scenes of her seeing Lone alone on the cameras, she can be seen stressing and fiddling with the controls of the CCTV frantically. She can be seen hitting the control panel out of anger in a scene too. The multi-hand monster is the boss of the factory. Not only is she the boss, but she's also the face of the company. Many believe her to be the secretary, but a secretary is someone who provides for the boss, such as getting him coffee, doing his paperwork. She doesn't match the description, as she's in control of the cameras and she's on the advertisements for the company. People such as It's Just George have been calling her the Supervisor, and I believe that is a very fitting name for the character. She's on a poster seen selling candy lollipops. In some scenes, we also see wooden floorboards. This is very different to the style of the factory. Rather than cold, dark factory floor, we see a beautiful wooden floor. This could be her residence. Just like we saw with the lady, she could have a living area in the factory. Maybe this is the area with all of the security cameras. We also know that she's very spider-like. She has many hands along with razor-sharp nails. In one specific scene, her arms look incredibly black. This could be a hint towards something that happened in the past. She also climbs on walls and is very flexible, as she can be seen crouching and crawling. She's also very strong, as she can be seen punching and breaking glass with her very bare fist. She could be obsessed with the thought of oral hygiene. Now, I know this sounds a little weird at first, but let me explain. In one specific scene, we see a pile of dentures. She could either sell dentures along with candy, or more likely, she could love her teeth. This would be ironic as she sells candy, things that make your teeth rot. Yet, she's also obsessed with keeping her teeth clean. In a close-up of her, we can see that her teeth are perfectly straight, but not connected all the way. This is very denture-like. I've also seen a theory on X that this could be one of the many rooms that she could have with the replacements for her body parts. It'd make sense as she's got so many limbs and more specifically arms, and it'll only make sense for her to have backups. She could also be associated with electricity. In one scene, we see a wire that's sparking and is ripped in half. This probably means that all around the factory will be broken, dangerous wires. This could mean one of two things. Either A, she's had an electricity accident in the past. This would explain her overly burnt-like skin. Or B, this is foreshadowing an electrocution death for her. Maybe Low and Alone will be running away from her when they will have to work together to electrocute her by using one of the dangerous, broken wires. Anyway, I know that was a short theory, but I tried to get as much as I could out of the trailer, and because it was only like 1 minute 40 seconds long, I couldn't get much out of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the theory. I think I had some pretty good points in there, especially with the electrocution and the dentures, the oral hygiene thing. But the theory's not over yet. Well, the theory is over, but the video's not over yet, because we're going to be moving on to the fan art. So, the first piece of fan art is from that alien. This is seriously something else. For those who don't know, this is Nick Cardo Avocado. Nick used to be this fat mukbanger until a few weeks ago, where he revealed that he was always on a weight loss journey, hence 2 steps ahead. Thanks for this, that alien, and for your information, this is my actual build. The last piece of fan art is from LOL. For those who don't know, that alien and the Gua started a road to 500 subscribers before Halloween. I'm only a few subscribers away from 500, and I know that Spooky B2 is over, and that we didn't manage to do it, but reaching 500 would still be awesome. Once I reach 500, I have got a little something planned. It would mean a lot to me, guys, if you could subscribe and that. If not, that's completely fine. But my content will be mainly focused about horror games, more specifically Little Nightmares. And if you do like them, that type of thing, like trailer reactions, theories, and I will be playing the game on my channel too. If you do like that, make sure you do go subscribe, because you will not want to miss out on what I will have upcoming. Anyway, the piece of fan art is awesome, and I love the way Low and Alone looks. Thank you so much for this piece of art. Make sure to put your fan art in the art section in my Discord server for the chance to be in the next video. The link to my Discord will be in the description. Now we're going to be moving on to the theories or comments. The first comment is from K. McSpadden. McSpadden says, "The factory workers look very similar to the people we see eating in the 4th chapter in the first game. Maybe they would go to the moor to satisfy their hunger, so they don't eat the candy. Or, when the factory closes, they went to the moor to satisfy their hunger." This theory makes complete sense, and is almost exactly what I think will happen. I do believe that the fat people we see in Little Nightmares 3 are the guests. I think that each year some guests head off to the moor, while some stay in the carnival area. They do this to eat more and more food, like savoury things such as meat. Thank you so much for your comment. The last comment is by Ryan Series. Ryan says, "Also, I have a theory that 6 is consuming Low's powers through the mirror of the lady. Every time he and Alone teleport through it, we see that he gets weaker and weaker. And in the end, Low will not be able to teleport through the mirror, and he and Alone will be trapped after being chased by something. Then, 6 appears from the mirror behind them and finishes them. This theory is awesome. 6 having a role in Little Nightmares 3 is bittersweet for me. On one hand, it'd be great to see 6 again. But on the other, I think the franchise should be moving away from her and focusing on stories of other children. I also think that this will damage 6's character and who she's meant to be. Unless the lady's powers have fully corrupted 6 and turned her evil, I don't like the sound of 6 killing for no reason. Editing 50B2 here, but I just also wanted to say that in a new article it's been confirmed that 6 will not be in Little Nightmares 3. I probably will have a video coming out about this and covering it, doing all the ups and downs and that, so yeah. Thanks for your comment. Make sure to leave your theories in the comments for a chance to be in the next video. Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this this theory, because I did work hard on this one. But yeah, as I said earlier, make sure to like and subscribe, especially like subscribing if you do enjoy my content. As I said about the fan art and the comments, make sure to leave your comments, make sure to leave your theories down in the comments, and your fan art in my Discord server. I'll leave the link to my Discord in the description. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.